Good afternoon, everybody. And do you know what?
What?
It's the 2nd of the 2nd, 22.
2222.
All the little ducks lined up
That's never
in a
happened
row.
before, has it?
No. And is it the year of the rooster?
Tiger.
Tiger.
Year of the tiger.
Happy New
actually,
Year. Happy Chinese New Year.
Yeah, the other day, wasn't it? Yeah, happy tiger if you're a tiger. Do you know how many years it goes round?
What, the
Chinese,
two?
yeah, the symbols, tiger, every 12 years.
Oh, right.
Yes, so if you're a tiger,
Yeah.
I was a dragon.
Yeah, I know that.
Thank you.
I think I'm an ox.
Anyway, do you know what? There has been a 2222 before.
Has there?
1922.
Oh, yes, there
The
would
year
have been.
the year my dad was born.
Yeah,
There would have been.
there
So they
you
won't
go.
do another one until 2122. Anyway, yeah. We digress.
musing.
We digress,
We'll
don't we?
shush now.
We're shush now.
Anyway, I thought you might like an update on the fitness regime, because of course you get to February and everybody's given up on their fitness regimes, haven't they?
No, they have, yes.
They can't be bothered anymore. Is that you? It's a little bit like us, I have to say. So if you might remember a few weeks ago, Neil said he was going to get a book all about how to, work out, be trim and all the rest of it.
I did.
This is said book.
The seniors over 60.
I was upset when that arrived. Workouts for seniors over 60. And I just don't see myself like that. I know I'm over 60, but I just don't see myself like that.
I don't think you ever do you,
So
really?
I wanted to send the book back straight away, but anyway, I didn't send the book back. Instead, I said, let's try doing something on YouTube. So we started doing Pilates on YouTube. It was really good, wasn't
We
it?
really liked it, didn't we?
Yeah.
What did we do it to? The girl with the Pilates mat.
That's
So
it.
she's got a home channel on
Yeah.
YouTube. And it's good, wasn't it?
It was really good for older people, which sadly that is where we are now.
Yeah.
So we thought, well, we'll do it 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And how many times have we done it?
Once.
But Neil's found a better way to keep fit.
Yeah, I have actually, because I've got one of these. It's not a fancy watch, but it's a watch that records how far you've been and how many steps you've taken. Anyway, what I couldn't work out over the last few weeks, we go to this camera, can we? What I couldn't work out over the last few weeks is how come my step count was very, very high on a Wednesday, much higher than on any other day of the week. Well,
I mean, we do take the dog for a walk every
we do.
day.
Yes,
and
we
we've been
do.
trying very hard to get up to 10,000
We do.
steps. But on a Wednesday, it was particularly high.
it was going up to 15,000, sometimes even 18,000 steps. I thought, I'm doing very well. Somebody said to me one day,
Where have you been that I haven't been?
Exactly. Do you know what it was? It was this. Can I go back to one? I didn't realise that every time I'm doing this on the guitar, apparently I'm taking steps. So there we go. That's another 100 steps just in one song. So I've got to take I've got to take these measurements with a pinch of salt. There we go.
That's cheating.
I have. Yeah. Right. Hang on. When we go up to the top
Let's
of the
say
thingy.
a good afternoon to everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Maureen.
Hello, Maureen.
Sunny down there. It's a bit grey and miserable here,
yeah,
to be
it is a bit.
honest. You're lucky thing. Hi, Iris.
Oh,
And Shelley.
hang on, Shelley.
Good afternoon. Here on time today.
Yeah, very good.
Reporting for duty.
Now that, if you just open up your book a bit later on, we'll put in a little star. Remember you used to get stars?
Yeah.
A little silver, was it silver or a gold star?
Or gold.
It's
That
a
was
gold
the
star
best.
if you're on time, definitely.
Yeah.
So
And a
gold
smiley
star.
face.
And a smiley face. Yeah, 22, yeah, all the
Yeah.
little ducks. Basically it's 2 ducks followed by 2 little ducks, isn't it? I think. Anyway,
A family.
a family. What did you say then? Oh, hang on.
Senior
Intellectuals.
intellectuals.
Oh,
I'm liking
yeah,
that.
That's
I'm
a smiley
liking
face
that.
below that.
Oh, Shelley says she started a dance fit class and swimming. Oh, so not too bad so far. Not sure how long it will last. I know. We're out of the traps like nobody's business. We're going to do this. And then about 3 weeks later.
Yeah, I'm
No.
the same anyway. Whenever I'm trying to go on a diet or anything, I'm very, very rigorous for the first few days, and then gradually it's, Ruth, can I have a chocolate biscuit, please?
We still haven't had any chocolate, have you?
No, we haven't. Haven't had chocolate for weeks, everybody. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Maureen says you've got to keep going on the guitar.
Yeah, I have. I do have to do that. Anyway, right, so...
Oh, now then.
oh, yes.
I've been looking at Twitter
Yeah,
and I
haven't you?
spotted something that I thought might be interesting for you.
Can we share what we
Yeah,
spotted?
this picture.
We spotted a picture of this. Do you remember these?
Yeah. Wow. I remember those. Did you have one of those?
They were ubiquitous at one time, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
No house could be without a telephone table.
I can remember the day we got one. Oh, I thought it was so
Was
sophisticated.
it a wooden one like that one?
Yes, but it's like yeah, it had a padded seat like that.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
We didn't. I have to say, it wasn't a posh household, as you can well imagine that I came from, but we had a wrought iron one.
Now I think that's posh. I think that's posh. A bit like a bit of garden furniture.
It was actually stuck in the middle of the hall.
Hi, Anne.
It was just like you couldn't have because the telephone was in one place.
Yeah.
I think in those days you did what you were told. I think we were much more compliant then, because when the telephone engineer would come around, he'd say the easiest place to put it is in the hall. So we'd say okay. We were so delighted to have a phone, and of course no, we don't put up with that now because we all walk about, don't we, with mobiles and hands-free sets and what have you. But did you have your own line, or was it a party line?
We had our own line.
Oh, we had a party line.
We used to have the neighbours coming round to borrow it.
Did you? Knocking on the door and then putting tuppence in the box?
Well, not everybody had a phone in the village.
Oh, no.
So they'd come knock on the door. Can we borrow your phone? Yeah, sure, be my guest. Did you?
Well, we had a party line. And the trouble with that, of course, was there was a little button on top of the phone. And when you picked the phone up, I think you had to press the button to see whether or not you could get the other person was talking. And unfortunately, it was great if you had someone like my dad who never used the telephone. He would have been, then easy to be a party line party, as it were. But I think at one stage we had the woman who lived. I don't know where she. The thing is, you never knew where they lived either. So they could be next door. They could be in the next, suburb or something. And we had a very talkative lady. Every time you picked the phone up, she was yapping away. And because you'd have to just keep on trying until they'd, it was silent, and then you knew you could get a line.
Yeah.
Or you could actually press the button and talk. Say, "Excuse me, I need to make a very important phone call. Can you come?" Or
Get off the line.
Yeah. It was helpful not to know who they were then. But anyway, that was it.
Oh, Iris says if you play the Minute Waltz on the guitar, you'll have clocked up a marathon.
Yeah. I think I would have done, wouldn't I?
I love it.
So I'm learning to disregard the numbers on a Wednesday.
Dear. Any more?
And I think
that
Jennifer's there, by the way.
Oh,
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Jennifer says she can't post a comment, but you are posting a comment.
Maybe she means she can't say something.
Okay. All right. And Anne's there as well. Hello, Anne. Good to see you there.
Yeah.
Right. So is it time?
Have the first song,
is it possibly time for a song?
Oh, I
okay.
think so.
We're going to do this one. Oh, to start with. Sorry, I just cracked my knuckles there. I didn't mean to do that. Number 24 in your songbook. Bless Your Beautiful Hide. Where are we? And I'll make sure I'm all clued up for that. I wasn't actually. See, I wasn't. Good job. It's a very good job.
Where's my songbook gone? I was just checking out the songbook, and there's a fair few left in there, which I think we might get to, but we might not. We'll see. But today, what number is it?
Number 24.
24.
Right near the back of the book.
Yeah, back of the book.
Bless Your Beautiful Hide.
Are we ready then?
Okay, yeah, I think so.
Let's go.
Ready? Bless your beautiful hide wherever you may be. He ain't bet yet, but I'm willing to bet you're the gal for me. Bless your beautiful hide, you're just as good as lost. Don't know your name, but I'm taking my claim. Lest your eyes is crossed. Oh, I'd swap my gun and I'd swap my mule. Whoever took it would be one big fool. Or pay your way through cooking school if and you would say I do.
I do.
Bless your beautiful hide. Prepare to bend your knee and take that vow, 'cause I'm telling you now, you're the gal for me. Pretty and trim, but not too slim. Bossy and bold, but not too old. Simple and sweet, or sassy as can be. Bless your beautiful hide. Yes, you're the gal for me. Well, I hope you enjoyed that
Oh,
one.
I used to like singing that one when
We did, yeah.
We're
We
out
always
and
used to
about.
like that one.
It was,
It's a nice,
yeah, everybody likes
nice
it.
song.
Because
Isn't
that
it?
was Howard Keel, wasn't it?
It was. It was. I had some pictures going on while we were singing that.
Yeah.
From Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, because it's from that particular film and musical, rather.
It's not very PC because
No,
the
it's
Seven
not.
Brides go. No, the Seven Brothers
They go and
more or less
steal,
round them
don't
up
they?
and steal these
They
women.
steal, but it all works out in the end, doesn't it?
It's
I think it
crazy,
does,
but-
anyway.
Oh, what's the order of service? Oh, hang on, I'll have to
Oh,
put my tea. I'll have to put my tea
Mr.
down for a
Petito.
minute because I forgot what we're doing.
It was. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, so we were obviously, because that's a sort of a Wild West, well, not Wild West, but certainly Western type of theme. And we've been seeing some pictures recently, haven't we?
Yeah.
I always thought that colour photos didn't come into the 20th century, but apparently there were people taking colour photographs well into the 19th century, in the back end of the 19th century anyway. And some of them were on the wild frontiers, and I found some pictures to share with you.
So it's a bit of a guessing game.
It is a little bit, isn't it? So here's one. So here we go. So Annie Oakley, we know Annie Oakley from this wonderful film with Barbara Stanwyck. I got that right, didn't I?
I
Barbara
don't know whether you say
Or they say
Stanwyck. I think it's Stanwyck.
Yeah, because it's American, isn't it?
Yeah.
In English, we'd say Stanwyck, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would.
But Stanwyck anyway. But this is the real Annie Oakley. That's a colour picture
Wow.
taken about 1880 something of the real Annie Oakley.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is amazing, isn't it?
Really
Very
lovely.
delicate colour.
I love her gloves.
There she is. Look at that
I
rifle
bet
she's
they're
got.
kid gloves they are.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
So anyway, and the other one we thought of was Calamity Jane. Now we know Calamity Jane, don't we? Because it's one of our favourite songs
Oh, yeah.
from Doris
Yeah,
Day.
yeah.
Doris Day and Howard Keel again.
Yeah.
But this is the real Calamity Jane.
Oh, Calamity.
She's got the full buckskin on, but
She has.
she doesn't look as
She looks a bit
quite
fearsome.
as appealing as Doris Day, does she?
I'm loving the hat.
Yeah. And anyway, slightly update, because another film that everybody loves. I don't know. I've never met anybody who doesn't like this film. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and Robert Redford
I like this film.
played Butch Cassidy. Now we couldn't find a picture of the Sundance Kid, but this is what the real Butch Cassidy looked like.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that an amazing photograph?
Yeah.
There we go.
So that would be what kind of year?
That would have been about 1890 something, because actually Butch, those people who know about the film will know that both Butch and Sundance died in a shootout in Bolivia in 1908.
Right.
Yeah, because they were chased by Pinkerton's men all the way down to Bolivia. And they died there. So there you go. So they're fantastic photographs. And isn't that amazing that, even 120, 130 years ago, there were some beautiful pictures. In fact, I might show you some others in future times, because I found another one taken that just looks like an impressionist painting.
Yeah,
It's
it's
beautiful,
It's
really
glorious
glorious.
to see them in colour.
Yeah, lovely. Anyway, so that we thought we'd like to share that anyway.
Yeah.
So it's time, is it not?
It is.
It's time.
For our lovely friend Sarah.
It is for a Sarah Sings. So this week Sarah Sings. So here we go, Sarah. Off you go, my dear.
Hi all and welcome to another episode of Sarah Sings. Something gentle for everyone today, so I hope you can all join in. Somewhere over the rainbow way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Blue birds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I?
Oh,
Oh, Sarah,
that was lovely,
lovely,
wasn't it?
Really lovely.
Yeah, beautiful.
I did enjoy that. I could just imagine that rainbow. You were looking at the rainbow.
Yeah, it was so nice, Sarah. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Yeah.
As always.
Now then, I'm playing roving camera woman
Bit of-
again now.
Switch it on then.
Okie doke. I'm
Is
on.
it working? Right, hang on. Here we go. Right, off you go then.
Because if you remember, we're talking about friends.
Mm-hmm.
I found another quote. I like this one. A friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you have forgotten the words.
Oh, that's
By
nice. C.S. Lewis. Wow.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me know if you've got any others. I'm rooting around to find some good ones.
Okay.
And then up on the friendship wall, I've got, here we go, a song. Now then, stand by your keyboards. You ready, Neil, with your bell?
I am, yeah.
Who wrote this song, Good Morning Friend? I think you might be stumped with this one.
Okay.
I think if Jenny or Ruth were out there, they might know because they're big fans.
Right, okay.
So that's that one.
Good morning, friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think we need to give a clue?
Well, I don't know.
The clue could be something to do with the second song.
It could be, couldn't it? Yes, you might have to listen to this second song, our second song, a bit later on to get that one.
Okay.
Try the other one. What about
In the meantime, what about this one?
Here's another one.
You're My Best Friend.
Okay.
Somebody will be out. Somebody will get that one
We're
really
accepting
quickly.
answers to both of those, aren't
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay.
I'll put my camera down now.
we? Right,
then.
okie doke. Right, back to that one then. Right, so now then, while you're having to think of that, and Iris, yeah, that was lovely, those high notes, lovely. While you're thinking of that, we're going to have a little wander down memory lane
Yeah.
with the Yorkshire Film Archive. Now, funny enough, this is really weird because I remember this very well from the early 60s. This film we're going to see is from 1953. But if you remember, Saturday mornings or Saturday afternoons when they used to have grandstand on, there was you'd often see this
Remember
sport.
the grandstand tune?
It went.
Dun, 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 dun.
No,
Oh,
that's Match of the Day.
Oh, yeah.
I have to think of that grandstand tune.
Oh,
I
sorry
don't know.
about that. Put you
Anyway,
off your stroke.
now then, as it turns out, we do have an answer for the second one.
Oh.
For
Who says what?
You're My Best Friend.
Oh.
Nigel says Queen.
Oh.
And let's just see. What was it? You're My Best Friend. It was Queen.
Hey,
Well
you're
done,
right.
Nigel.
Well done. Now then, you've got to leave that on a bit longer.
Oh, could I?
I've got to make
Oh, I'm
comments
sorry.
about that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Now look at that.
Especially Freddie's shorts.
The outfits are
Yeah.
just horrendous,
They are,
aren't
aren't
they? Oh my word.
I think this is just directly before. This is as Freddie Mercury was just getting into his shorts and singlet mode. For which he was famous later. And his
Brian
hair's still a
May's
bit long.
hair is still dark.
Yeah, but don't they look young?
Yeah.
Well, they were young, weren't they?
Anybody know
They were.
the first one?
No, I think we've stumped everybody on the first one, but keep watching anyway. Anyway, so we're going off now to 1953 and the Yorkshire Film Archive to something that you
Reminisce.
might remember. My God, he looked tired, that fella, didn't he?
Is that meant to be fun? Not
But
my
yeah,
idea.
and Iris is right. That bloke, he put his bike down, then fell down, rolled down the hill himself.
Yeah.
Did you notice that no crash helmets,
No.
no safety arrangements whatsoever?
No leathers.
No, I know.
But lots of unexploded bombs.
Oh dear.
My, that looked mad.
Yeah, but funny, that sort of thing used to be on the telly on a Saturday afternoon. That was prime time viewing on a Saturday afternoon,
Oh my
in amongst the
word.
racing. And then there was another one where you had to go up a almost vertical hill, usually in a Morgan
Yeah.
sports car, and there would be a man driving it and a man sat on the back bouncing up and down to give traction. But this was, sport really
All
in the early 60s.
All the women standing around with the cardies,
I know.
very
Yeah.
sophisticated off the shoulders, not getting anywhere
No,
near the
but
mud.
when you consider all the muck flying around, they were very brave, weren't they?
I
yeah.
noticed Maureen said life was a lot simpler in the 50s. Yeah, no mobile phones, computers, ATM machines, forgetting your password, none of that.
No, Shelley was saying she used to go and watch scrambling in the late 50s. You had to watch out for the mud. I bet you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody took a wrong turn and that was it. You were sprayed with it.
But what a course.
Yeah,
Neil used to have a bike many, many years
I did.
ago.
A motorbike. Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. The motorbike
He's a biker.
that I banned. Do you remember? What was it? A Triumph
It
something?
was a Triumph Tiger Cub. It wasn't a big one. It was only a 200cc.
Yeah, it had no wheels. It was one of those things that you thought he was going to fix and make beautiful. And it looked like a skeleton, actually, of a bike.
It
And
did
I
at the
said,
end, yeah.
what are you doing with that? You can get rid of that for a start.
It ended up with so many things needed doing to it. It was just basically a hulk. I had to take it to a
You've never
scrapyard in the
forgiven
end.
me, have you?
I have. Those days, it was a very brief window when I was a biker. Anyway, so shall we do our second song?
Yeah.
So our second song, which is a clue for the question of who
yes.
wrote, what's the song called again?
Good Morning
Good
Friend.
Morning Friend, is our second song, which is Ring of Fire.
Now, if you don't get it after this,
No,
you'll never
indeed.
get it.
You've got a choice of two.
But you can sing along because we put the words up, and
Yeah.
they're not in the book on this occasion. We have done this one a
Oh,
while ago
we have,
before,
haven't we?
'cause I think it was May. Are we ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went high. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Oh, well done.
So that probably you probably guessed it.
Moulton's answer to Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
And he wrote Good Morning Friend.
Yeah, he did. He did, yes. And that was, somebody got that, by the way.
Oh, did they?
And it was, you just off screen. Nigel says Johnny Cash.
Oh.
Nigel, you're on fire today,
He
my
is.
friend.
Well done,
He's
Nigel.
on fire. Well done.
Oh, I like that
Oh
one.
yeah, it wasn't easy. Right, you're right, Maureen. It wasn't easy, that one.
I couldn't sing at the same time, Maureen.
Now then, where's your little order of service gone, Ruth?
Oh, my order of service
Right.
is here.
Okay. So now all that remains
I'm going over here.
for us to do now
Yep.
is to say, well, you've been on the doggy walk. Those of us who are doggy people, you've been on the doggy walk, and
And you've seen muddy motocross.
you have, and some doggies are not as obedient as others, and other doggies are easily led, rather like this one. Now then.
Duncan! Duncan! Out! Duncan! Oh, Logan, you're gonna look prettier because of your white fur. Duncan, for the love of mud.
He's not going in the mud. This is a good dog. Oh,
Oh dear. I've got a feeling Duncan, aptly named, is going to be in the doghouse when he gets home, isn't he?
He wouldn't be coming in if he were my dog.
But as for the white dog, easily led or what?
He was up. The Duncan was absolutely swimming in it. He looked like a seal, didn't he?
He was a very naughty boy.
Yeah.
That doggy, what he was. Sandy says her dog's all not all that obedient. I hope your dog doesn't do that, Sandy.
Oh, and it's white as well. Oh no.
Well, they do have to sometimes be hosed down after a winter walk, don't they?
Frequently.
That's true. Belle
Belle-
does particularly because her
Belle-
feet needs doing, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Because her feet get smelly, don't they?
Hey,
Pongy
that's it
feet.
for this week.
Yes, it is.
We'll see you again next week.
We will. So thanks for joining us.
Take
Have a
care.
good week and stay safe.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we've got Hannah was joining us today. So Hannah, I know you were there. Sorry, we didn't spot that you were there until the end. Anyway, see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye now. Take care.
Bye.